Good morning from Pattaya, Thailand. Richard Nikoley here. I'm at my condo, which you just got a panoramic view of in Pratamnak Hill. It's kind of between Pattaya Beach and Jomtien Beach on a hill. So it's easy to get to either side if you want in a quick hurry. Reason for the video, real quick, is 1 week ago, on the 7th, I began this kind of monthly food experiment. I've got just a number of small Thai-owned, Thai-run restaurant establishments within, one is like right out the back door of this place. Just turn a corner, go out the back door, turn a corner, there it is. And so I decided I said I'm gonna do a month minimum of nothing but mom and pop shop Thai food. Simple Thai food, stuff Thais eat every day, talking, noodles, rice, a lot of soups. They eat a lot of soups with chicken or pork or seafood in them of various sorts, typically. There is beef soup too, but it's not so common. Those are usually specialty shops that do beef soup. I'll see if I can find it on one of the menus here. It's very good. So what I've done is I take a picture of each one, and I put those into a Google Photos album, and I'm going to make that available on freetheanimal.com so that you can go in and just click. It'll be updated every day. I'll dump the new photos in there. Occasionally I'll say what the dish is. There's going to be some repetition, but there's different restaurants do it in different ways, so it looks a little bit different. I'm not going to reveal too much. You want to see the pictures, so what's the idea? Well, one is it's great for budget, and you can apply, if you're not in Thailand, you can apply this to wherever you eat. You can even apply this in America if you go to like ethnic neighborhoods, find the shops. What I like, the thing that I do with the shop is typically their stations are right out there, so you see what the ingredients are for the food you're eating, right? And it's very common. You see what the ingredients are. They're all just whole food stuff. And cost 50 baht to 100 baht, typically. Almost never more than 100. 50, 60 is common, right? So that comes out to about a $1.42 to $2.85, right? So far I haven't eaten more than 2 times a day, and so if you average that out, you're eating between $3 to $5 a day, and it's for sure lower calorie, but it hasn't bothered me. I don't particularly feel hungry. I typically eat it either like morning and mid-afternoon, or I eat late morning and early evening or late afternoon, something like that. I typically go to bed hungry. Sleep quality has improved a lot, and so has digestion. Very, very nice, gentle feeling, right? Never a bloated feeling or anything. So what would carbohydrate range be? On the order of maybe 200 to 200 grams a day-ish, 200 to 300 grams per day. Protein is not going to be on the high side. You're talking probably about, in the range of 15% of calories, not my typical 25%, but that's okay for now. I've actually switched my gym membership from Muscle Factory, the bodybuilder gym, for this month, and I'm working out right behind the camera here at the condominium gym, which is adequate. I'm just going to lighten things up for the month and take it easy. Do some walking and stuff like that, and see how my well-being, health, improves. I'm not going to do a bunch of biomarkers and all this stuff. It's going to be, how do I feel? Do I look better? Do I feel better? It'll include, you know, plenty of walking, and down here at the pool that you saw, you know, the building here blocks the sun until just right after noon. So once 12 o'clock hits, I can come down here. I can get sun and get the vitamin D's, and we're just gonna see how it goes. So now I've got a week into it, so that's why I'm doing it now, announcing it now, so that I don't say, oh, I'm gonna be doing this. I've already done it for a week, so there's at least 3 more weeks to go. And you be really, the food is delicious. It's amazing. You're gonna be like, what? You know, that for that much money a day? It's crazy, right? And like I said, you can apply it to whatever your ethnic situation is, and wherever you may live. And if you're in high cost countries, then find those ethnic neighborhoods where the poorer people eat, and you can get good food. You know, there's always, you know, you look at the poor. Yeah, there's a lot of fat people amongst poor people because they eat junk, but there's a lot of lean people too because they eat right, and you can do it on anything, right? We're omnivores. Okay. Now that's another thing. Is I have this series called The Obesity of Nations. So I'm gonna kind of maybe focus on this for a month, right? Writing about diet and stuff. So I've got a post coming out in the next day or two on that, where I'm gonna talk about all the different diets from vegan to carnivore. You know, vegan on the one end, carnivore on the other, everything in between, and tell you what works and what doesn't. All right. Everything can work. Is it the best way? Well, we'll see. We'll see. So, all right, feeling good, and onward.